guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders episode 17. So I'm guessing that today we'll be watching The Lovers Part 2, since the previous episode was called The Lovers Part 1, which is continuing with this battle against Steely Dan. So right now they're up against a stand that's called The Lovers, and that stand can kind of control people's nerves, senses from the brain. So I really find it a very interesting concept. I think it's very unique. And right now Joseph is the one that's being affected by that stand, and Kakyoin and Jean-Pierre are trying to fight that stand with their own stands inside of Joseph's head. So that's gonna be very interesting. And in the meantime we have Jotaro, who's sort of ordered around by Den, and he really has to swallow up his pride to keep his grandfather safe. So that's like the part I like the most about the story, and I'm sure that he's gonna get his payback, but I'm just curious to see how this episode is gonna go. We also had, in the previous episode, also Enyaba died because of Dio's cells that was inside of her. And they wanted her to explain Dio's secrets, but she stayed loyal until the end. So that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, it's interesting because I kind of thought that Enyaba was sort of like the pre-boss, you know, like the boss that comes before the main boss in terms of adventure mode. But there were still more stand users out there like Steely Dan. So I'm sure there must be more, but yeah, enough talking. Let's just hop right into the episode and see how this is gonna continue. So without further ado, let's hop right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we just start with the OP, which makes sense since this is part 2. So there's like an intro needed. Well, they could have done like a recap, you know, but stand proud. See, The Lovers Part 2. Right, you had to act as a bridge, which is something he would normally never do, but he had to. But if he's scratching his back, that must, like, Joseph must feel that too, right? See? Like, what? What? Oh, everyone's watching, like, what's going on? No! They're really pitying them. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he knows what's going on. Ooh. Right, they have a time limit as well. Ooh. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, they're just cutting for all these blood vessels, but they don't close it. So I'm like, I don't know. Isn't that bad for Joseph? Just saying. Ugh. Well, at least they found it. Oh. Really? Oh man, he's just cooking the bread. Oh man, no. Oh, that stands quite hard. It's like the stands are actually Jean-Pierre and Kakyoin talking to each other, but it's like still their stands. But I, oh no. Oh shit. He even can do that as well. Oh, but alright. I guess it makes sense, you know, like these stands are like an extension of themselves. It's like the manifestation of their own life energy, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I'm waiting for the payback. That's gonna feel so good. Oh no. Yes! He's writing everything down. He gotta pay back every single thing. I knew it. See, again, he's gonna write that down in his notebook. Ugh. Oh shit, it can double itself? That's like next level. just gonna double itself once again and regenerate. But then how do you defeat that? Yeah, and they're using the brain cells themselves, so... Oh, shit! So they just need to get the real one. Oh no, it's turned into a whole army. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh man. But really, like, how do you find the real one amongst all these fakes? Who's really gonna do it? Oh man, this guy. Just you wait. Oh my god. Look at all these clones. Nani? Oh shit! Oh my gosh. And then he just was stealing stuff while the others weren't looking. He's just enduring it. He's enduring all of it for his grandfather. Yeah. Oshioki time. Okay, what's Kakyoin gonna do? Alright, you found the real one. Oh shit! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Why didn't he do that in the first place? I mean, the thing is still inside his head, you know? Yeah, oh, it left. Oh yeah. Mm. Nah, I think he's acting. I think he's acting. I mean, his stand's still returning to him. Oh, ew. I would be like, don't lick my shoe. See? He's just putting an act and... Of course, Jotaro just knew. Oh yeah, the whole body's gonna get crushed like that. Oh man. Now Jotaro is gonna just take his sweet long time for his payback. That's quite generous, Jotaro. I was expecting more. Is he actually gonna let him go? Oh no. Don't involve those kids. Jotaro's showing mercy to you. Oh man, he's such an idiot. Oh no. Yada yada yada. Wait. Ah! Oh man, he actually stabbed in his face. Kakyoi! Nice. Oh really? From the beginning? Alright. And it's out. No. Yeah. He even sort of gave you a chance, you know. Yes! Oh man. This feels so satisfying. And he's not stopping. Oh man. Here's your receipt. Hasta la vista. Alright. That was great. Like from the very beginning, or like especially from the moment that Jotaro had to act like a bridge, I was waiting for that payback moment, you know? But yeah, it's good that Joseph is safe again. Like, I knew that he would be alright, but I still had my doubts, you know, for a tiny bit. I had my doubts. But yeah, he's still fine. Still alive. Walk like an Egyptian. Alright, so this was episode 17 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure / Crusaders and the lovers in general. that stand was just so interesting. So it could even do more than I expected at first. So it wasn't just controlling someone's senses from the brains, but it could just do anything with the brain cells in general. So it could even create its own clones out of the brain cells and cooking up the brain cells to feed those clumps of meat or whatever that is. So it could do a lot more, and that made this a lot more interesting. So the battle wasn't as easy as we thought at first, but still, eventually Kakyoin came to the rescue and he managed to find the real one out of all these clones, and also at the end he could save that little girl. So I like to see a bit more Kakyoin action in this case as well. And yeah, everything turned alright. Jotaro managed to get his payback. So overall it was a very enjoyable episode. I also actually really liked Steely Dan in general. He was a good antagonist, I suppose. He was one of the ones I found the most interesting. You know, sometimes we had these stand users show up which I had no interest in. They had some interesting stands, but that was kind of it, you know. And I feel like Steely Dan had a bit more substance character wise, maybe because we also had like 2 episodes to get to know him, but also kind of like his personality and stuff, including his stand, the lovers. I think that made him like one of the most interesting enemies, at least in part 3 so far. But yeah, now that he's dealt with, I'm just curious to see how it's gonna continue. I'm sure they'll run up against more stand users on their way, but we're getting closer and closer to Egypt, where Dio is supposed to be. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, I have not so much more to say about this episode, aside from it just being enjoyable overall. So this was my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. And if you cannot wait to see my reaction to the next episode, you can already find it on my Patreon. So if you're interested, please go check it out. You can find the link in the description box below. But in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.